Feeling like I got a damn bowling ball in my cooter. You know what a cooter is?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to go over a few of the big things that have happened so far on 1000 Pound Sisters and also go over the most recent episode. So we find out that Amy is having another boy despite wanting a girl.
But at the end of the day, they're healthy, and that's all that matters.
I knew it was a boy.
It's your fault. Man determines the sex.
Yeah, she was really hoping for a girl because after this one, she is done having babies, she says. Her body has taken a lot of toll with being overweight for so long and now having 2 kids way before she should have because of her weight loss surgery. So she's like 2 and done.
I'm in charge here, and I say it's over.
One thing we learned that was interesting to me was that Amanda's now ex-husband is actually Michael, Amy's husband's brother.
I married Jason, which is Michael's brother, 23 years ago. So, 2 sisters, married brothers.
We are not white trash.
Amanda isn't exactly on the dating market yet, but she's definitely window shopping.
This feller, he's tall, he's fine. He comes up and he talks to me and Misty, and I'm just, nonchalant. Keep it cool, girl. He's right there. Keep it cool, girl. Just keep on walking.
Get them long legs moving. All the better to wrap them around that instructions and get boy.
Meet your new daddy.
And Chris, who had his weight loss surgery, a year ago or something like that, he has actually lost over 100 pounds. And now he is working on his next goal, which is qualifying for skin removal surgery.
When you look out here and you can reach out and slap somebody with it,
Right.
that's the problem. Bam!
You boom. That's 3.
And Tammy has actually been doing really well with her weight loss while at the rehab center, but she did have a setback, unfortunately. She gained about 10 pounds, and everyone was super worried that she was going to let this get to her and everything, but she didn't. She went back and she lost weight, and it was awesome. And some pretty sad news happened too. Little Bit, who you guys may remember from previous seasons, Amy and Tammy's little dog, did pass away. She was really old though. I think they said she was 20, almost 20 years old, which is incredible. But yeah, she did pass away, and they had a little doggy funeral.
Hey guys, thank you for coming to the memorial. She means a lot to me. I appreciate it.
You've had her so long that I don't remember a time where you didn't. She was a good old dog. She was good.
Amy was super worried to tell Tammy about Little Bit's passing because she knew this would upset her. And in the past, when she would get upset or too emotional, she would run to food, and she could easily do that now. And not only that, but Tammy's home was broken into and they stole everything, including a blanket that their grandmother had made, which was really special to Tammy. Now, despite the news about Little Bit and her apartment getting broken into and her just feeling upset about gaining that weight, Tammy pulled it off, and she actually reached the goal weight that her doctor set for her.
534.7.
Bitch, are you serious?
This is so cool to see Tammy finally succeeding, and it's great because this is the start of a whole new life for her. So Tammy and Dr. Smith have an appointment over Zoom where she tells him the great news, and he is speechless.
It's under 550.
Really?
Yes.
No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
534.
Wow, that is awesome.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Yes, after so many years of working towards this, Tammy has finally done it. Now, she is not fully approved for weight loss surgery, but she has done what he needed her to do to get her on the road to it. Basically, I guess in the next couple weeks, she's going to be going to lots of doctor's appointments to make sure that she can physically make it through the surgery. And then he will approve her. And he said once they all approve, she will have surgery the next day. But there is a snag.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Not only does she have to be approved by these other doctors, like a cardiologist, but she has to be approved by her therapist, and she has not been very cooperative in therapy lately.
But it's hard for me to talk to people, so I don't know if that's gonna hold me back or not.
Which I would imagine comes to no surprise. We've all watched Tammy throughout the years, and the couple times she's tried therapy, she's been very rude to them, and it was really, she was a little bit better with this one, but she still ended up hanging up on her like she has in the past. But Tammy has made more progress than she has ever made since the show has aired and since she was even on YouTube. So this is really exciting to see, and I am happy for her, and I am proud. Meanwhile, Amy is at home, and she is days away from giving birth. So Chris comes over with a unique gift to give her to celebrate the baby.
What is that, a fish?
No, it is a 10-pound gator.
Okay, not what I had in mind. It's one of those expensive foods that you don't get very often. Sure, Jan.
Listen, I would be lying if I didn't say that I have not frequented some establishments that gator was on the menu. I have not personally tried it. I probably will one day, but I don't know. It's just so funny. It's just so fucking country, I swear to God.
Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Pick it in there.
Don't worry though, baby Gage loved it.
My son. He ate so much gator he fell asleep.
So they're having this little family get together to celebrate the birth of baby Glenn. And it's just a few days before she's about to give birth. She's going to have a C-section. She brings up that she has yet to pack all the bags that she's going to need, you know, her birthing bag, what she's going to need for Gage and all that. And Amanda is like, are you crazy right now?
What? Don't look at me. You know that's how she be.
I'm looking at you because if I look at her, my eyes are going to pop out my head and smack her in her forehead.
Her kind of saying this seems to trigger some insecurities that Amy has about being a good mom and giving Gage and baby Glenn a good life.
Am I doing right here?
You're all right. Hey,
Because I don't want...
look at me. You're doing great. Don't you ever let nobody tell you different here. Stop that.
This is a really sweet moment between Amy and Amanda is just really being her big sister and is just like, you are an amazing mom and you don't need to doubt yourself this way. And she's like, I'll let you know. We would let you know if you were messing up, and you're not. You're doing good. And I think honestly, I think the fact most of the time, if you're freaking out like this as a mother, feeling like you're not doing enough, like generally that means you are. Not all the time, but you know, I think if you care that much about your kid's well-being, that is like a good sign that you're doing a good job.
Kids, tell your mom that she's a good mom.
Yeah, and then it is time for Amy's C-section, and everything went great. It took a little longer than people were expecting. So Amanda and Chris and Tammy, they were all pretty worried, but baby Glenn was born and everything went perfect.
Baby was 5 pounds, 11 ounces. Baby's doing fine. Healthy. She's doing fine. She's in recovery.
Yes, the baby is healthy. Amy's doing great. Everyone was excited to see him and meet him, at least over FaceTime, that is right now. But unfortunately, they got some pretty bad news. Michael ended up testing positive for COVID, and they had him leave the hospital immediately. And then Amy and the baby are having to isolate in the room. And then when she leaves, she's going to go to Amanda's until he tests negative. And she's kind of flipping out, and she's pretty upset, which is totally understandable. She just had a baby, and she's not going to be able to see her husband for quite a while. Anyway, guys, that is all I have for this video. Sorry it took me so long. I have no one to blame other than myself because I procrastinated. But, you know, that's how it goes. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.